Hey y'all, it's Violet and welcome to my channel, The Violet Realm, my place here to share my interests and hobbies, including music reaction videos. So I recorded a video earlier of Elvis's Always on My Mind video recording session and came across another version of the song done by the Pet Shop Boys. So I tend to really love British bands, and I remember the Pet Shop Boys when I was younger. I think the first song I ever heard from them was actually West End Girls, and that's probably my favorite song from the band. However, in honor of Elvis's 40th anniversary of his death on August 16th, I want to do a music reaction video for their version of Always on My Mind, which I've never seen. So this is actually pretty exciting. This is from their channel, and it says it was done actually October 12th, 1987. So one more thing before I dive into watching this music video with y'all is that this is a duo. So they're pretty major in the UK. They had some singles here in the US that did very well, but the duo are members Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe. Sorry. They might even still be together, actually. If someone knows in the UK if they're still performing, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious. And I love this band. I love the sound. Their voices and sound are all unique. I love the synth pop genre. It was always like upbeat, very catchy tunes, and they did a great version of this song. And I thought it'd be really fun to do this since I just did the Elvis one. So let's see. I have it pulled up, and let's go ahead and check it out together.
For the Pet Shop Boys, and you're always on my mind.
Wow, this is gonna be fun. Let's just pause to appreciate what's on the music video. That big old school monitor from the 80s, the synth. It's crazy to see how far we've come from these days. And I'm sorry, the suit, who would have thought, right? I don't know why I'm thinking of American Psycho right now. Of Patrick Bateman right now. That's what it's giving me those vibes right now. I'm going to pause right there. I do have a question for anyone that knows the band better than I do with the singer Neil. I think he has such a unique voice, and I honestly don't know if he uses any special effects. So if anyone happens to know, can you please let me know in the comments below? He doesn't move. Oh, come on. That was like really cool. Can I get back to it? Look, that. Do y'all remember those days? It is like memory lane here.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could. Maybe I didn't hold you all those little
Oh.
times. I guess I never told you. I'm so happy that you're mine.
Okay. Well, that was really cool watching that video from back in the 80s. Sorry the quality's not that great. But it was what I find very fascinating about the Pet Shop Boys is Neil's voice, very unique, and how they're just like a two-person group and still make great songs. I don't know, but I'm a big synth pop fan, so this is the type of music I enjoy. And this totally brings back a ton of memories from back then in my childhood. So it's always like really cool to listen to some of my favorite bands from the 80s. Now, I hope you enjoyed watching this Pet Shop Boys video. I'm sorry. I'm actually still laughing at the technology, just like how different it is, and so drastically different it is now these days from this video. And I just kind of forgot their style, or maybe I didn't want. Maybe I didn't even see a video. I honestly can't even remember. But seeing him in that suit, as if he's an office worker, I'm starting to see a little theme here with some of these '80s groups. Whether I would, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Like how much I like this band and how catchy the music is, but then you would never guess just looking at him in in that particular suit. So there's kind of like a disconnect in appearance and music, but hey, it's great music and that's what matters, right? Anyways, if you like my content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace and love. Ciao.